Beware, they're smiling in your face while plotting your downfall. There's something I need you to understand. Not everyone who smiles at you supports you. Not everyone who claps for you wants to see you win. Not everyone who stands beside you is really on your side. Some of the biggest enemies in your life aren't the ones who openly hate you. No, your real enemies are the ones who pretend to love you while secretly waiting for your downfall. They laugh with you. They act like they have your back. They offer their support, their advice, their encouragement. But behind your back, they're scheming, watching, waiting for you to fail. And the worst part, you don't even see it coming. Because you trusted them. Because you believed their words. Because you thought they were different. But let me tell you something, advancing one, chosen one. A snake doesn't hiss anymore. It smiles. And right now, there's someone in your life smiling at you while secretly hoping to see you fall. I need you to wake up. I need you to pay attention, because the ones closest to you are the ones who can hurt the most. They are the ones who can hurt you the most. Let's talk about it. The hidden danger of fake supporters. It's crazy how the people you least suspect can be the ones plotting against you the hardest. The thing is, jealousy and envy don't always look like hate. Sometimes they disguise themselves as love. They disguise themselves as concern. They disguise themselves as friendship. They'll sit in front of you, nodding their head, acting like they're cheering you on, while in the background, they're whispering to others, planting seeds of doubt, hoping something goes wrong for you. They don't clap because they love you. They don't check on you because they care. These people, they don't give you advice because they want to help you. Do you know why they do it? They do it to stay close enough to see if their secret wish, the wish for your failure, comes true. And what's worse? Some of them will smile at your struggles. They'll act like they're so sorry that things aren't going well for you. But deep down, they're celebrating because they They didn't want you to succeed in the first place. And when you finally do win, when you rise higher than they have expected, that is when their true colors start to show. So how do you recognize the smiling enemy? Let's take a look at the red flags you can't ignore. You may be wondering, how do I know if someone is smiling in my face while plotting against me? Let me give you the red flags to watch for, because the sooner you recognize them, the sooner you can protect yourself. One red flag. First one, their energy feels off, even when their words are kind. Ever been around someone and felt like something just isn't right? Like they're saying all the right things, but your spirit is uneasy? That's not paranoia. That's discernment. That's your intuition trying to warn you. If someone's words sound supportive, but your gut feeling is telling you otherwise, trust that, because energy doesn't lie, even when people do. Number two, they disguise criticism as advice. They like they're just trying to help, but their words always have an undertone of doubt. Are you sure this is a good idea? I mean, I wouldn't do it, but good luck. That's great and all, but don't get too ahead of yourself. I support you. I just don't think you're ready. Watch out for the ones who plant seeds of doubt while pretending to encourage you. They're hoping you lose confidence. Number three, they only celebrate your failures, not your wins. When something bad happens to you, they're always there, ready to listen, ready to offer a shoulder to cry on. They love hearing about your struggles. But how about when something good happens? These same people, they go silent. They change the subject. They act like it's no big deal. Or worse, they act like they're happy, but you can tell it's forced as the breeze blows in nature. Give the video a thumbs up. If someone is always there for your struggles, but absent during your success, they're not a friend. That's an undercover enemy. Number four, they gossip about others, which means they gossip about you. Listen to how they talk about people when those people aren't around. Do they constantly spread other people's business? Do they always have something negative to say about others? Do they enjoy tearing people down behind their backs? Because if they do, trust me, advancing one, chosen one, they're doing the same to you when you're not there. Oh, yes. A smiling enemy will praise you in person and drag your name through the mud when you are not around. What's number 5? Number 5, they secretly compete with you. Have you ever had a friend who suddenly switches up when you start doing better? I've been there. I've seen it. How about you? One minute they're all good, and the next they're distant, cold, or suddenly passive, aggressive. That's because they never truly wanted you to win. They liked you as long as you were on their level. It's true. But the moment you start elevating, it exposes their own insecurities. A real friend is inspired by your success. I've seen it. A fake friend is threatened by it. Are you with me? As you give the video a thumbs up if you haven't done so. Number 3, we're talking about the moment their true colors show. The crazy thing about fake supporters is that they can't hide forever. Are you with me? At some point, their true intentions will slip through the cracks. It always happens. Maybe they accidentally say something that exposes their jealousy. Or maybe they slip up and reveal something they were saying about you behind your back. You see, whatever happens in the dark must come to light as the breeze blows. Maybe they get frustrated when they realize you're not falling into their traps. But when it happens, it hits hard. Do you know why? Because you trusted them. You let them close. You believe they wanted the best for you. And now you see the truth. Now you realize they were never really for you. They were only for themselves. And that pain, that betrayal, that realization, my goodness, it stings. But hear me when I say this. Losing a fake friend is never a loss. It's a blessing. Because when the Almighty, when the Most High, when Source, when God removes someone from your life, it's not to hurt you. It's to protect you. And once they're gone, watch how your life starts to elevate. Because sometimes the very thing blocking your blessings is the person you thought was your friend. Would you believe it? Let's talk about protecting yourself. How to cut off fake friends without drama. Now that you see the truth, now that you recognize someone in your life who is smiling in your face while secretly plotting against you, the question is, what do you do about it? Do you call them out? Do you confront them? Do you expose them for who they really are? The answer is no. That's exactly what they want. The thing is, a fake friend feeds off attention and drama. The moment you react, the moment you confront them, they'll twist the situation and make you look like the bad guy. They'll act innocent. They'll play the victim. They'll gaslight you into thinking it was all in your head. So instead of giving them that power, here's what you should do. Step number 1, starve them of information. The first thing you need to do is to cut off their supply. Fake friends survive on knowing your business. They need information to manipulate you, sabotage you, or gossip about you behind your back. So stop telling them your dreams. Stop sharing your struggles. Stop letting them into your personal life. Let them wonder. Let them ask around. Let them be confused. The less they know, the less control they have over you. Step number 2, stop seeking their approval. One of the biggest traps fake friends set, they make you feel like you need their validation. They want you to second guess yourself, to doubt your own decisions, to feel like you need their opinion before you move forward. But here's the truth. You don't need their approval. You don't need their permission. You don't need to explain yourself to anyone. You are capable, strong, and wise enough to make your own moves without their fake support. Step number 3, distance yourself quietly. Listen, advancing one. Some people don't deserve an explanation. You don't owe them a dramatic exit. You don't need to send a long message saying, I know you've been fake, so I'm cutting you off. No. Just slowly back away. Stop texting first. Stop responding right away. Stop engaging in their nonsense. And when they notice the distance and start asking questions, just say, I've been busy. I've been busy. No argument, no drama, no emotion. Because when you move silently, they don't get the chance to manipulate their way back into your life. And what's step number 4? Step number 4. Watch how they react when you pull away. Now, here's where it gets interesting. The moment you start creating distance, watch what happens. If they were genuinely your friend, they respect your space. But if they were fake, if they were secretly plotting against you, guess what? They'll panic. They'll suddenly start being extra nice. They'll try to guilt trip you. Guilt trip. They might even start spreading lies about you to make themselves look like the victim. Why? Because they realize they're losing control over you. But do not let their reaction pull you back. Do not let it pull you back in. Stay focused. Keep your distance. Protect your peace. As we hear on this advancing channel. Let's talk about attracting real, loyal friends who want to see you win. Now that you've removed the smiling enemies, it's time to surround yourself with people who are genuinely for you. Because real friends exist. Real people who celebrate your success, who pray for your elevation. They exist. Real people who support you with no hidden agenda. They're out there. And here's how you attract them. Number 1, trust energy over words. I'm all about energy. It's not about words. From now on, don't believe people just because they say they support you. You have to watch their energy. It's important to watch their patterns. It's important to watch their actions. How about their actions? Do they light up when you win? Do they? Or do they suddenly go quiet? Do they encourage you? Do they encourage you? Or do they make you second guess yourself? Real friends, they do not just say they support you. Real friends show it. And number 2, it's important to surround yourself with people who are growing. One thing about fake friends, they do not like growth. Because when you grow, they feel left behind. So advancing king, advancing queen, align yourself with like-minded people. How about those of us here on this advancing channel? People who are also working on themselves. People who want more out of life. Like our advancing members. Because when your circle is full of people who are elevating, there's no room for jealousy, no room for competition. There's no room for fake support. And number 3, something that is very important is to become the friend you want to have. Become that person. So if you want loyalty, if you want uplifting, trustworthy people in your life, be that person. Be the friend who celebrates others. You will attract that. Be the friend who supports people without envy. Be the friend who speaks life into people like we do here on this advancing channel. Because when you operate on a higher frequency, the right people will naturally be drawn to you. It's law. They will naturally be drawn to you. And I have a final message for you. Stand in your power and walk away with confidence. Stand in your power and walk away with confidence. Now here's the realest truth I need you to take away from this. Letting go of fake friends is not a loss. It's not a loss. What is it? It's a breakthrough. A breakthrough. Some people were never meant to go where you're going. Some people were only placed in your life to teach you a lesson. You have to be aware of this and not to stay forever. And yes, I know it hurts to realize that someone you trusted was secretly against you. But all of that pain, all of that betrayal, all of that realization, it's setting you free. Because once you see the truth, you can never be fooled again. And once you remove these toxic people, watch how your life starts to elevate. Watch how you rise. Watch how you become more. Watch how your mind becomes clearer. Your energy becomes stronger. Your blessings start to flow in ways you never expected. Because sometimes the very thing blocking your breakthrough is the person pretending to support you. So today, as the breeze blows in nature on this sunshiny day, I challenge you to do this. Trust your intuition. Protect your energy. And don't be afraid to walk away. Because the right people, the real ones, will never make you question where you stand in their life. If this message spoke to you, if you've ever experienced fake friends smiling in your face while secretly hoping for your downfall, I want you to drop a comment below and let me know. If you've ever experienced this, drop a comment and let me know. And if you're ready to protect your peace and move forward with strength, type this in the comments. I choose peace. Real friends only. Type it. I choose peace. Real friends only. Let me see who's still here with us. So let's build each other up. Let us advance together. And a while ago I spoke about the sunshine. I know for some of you it's snowing where you are. I'm sending you some of this sunshine. How about that? So until next time, keep rising, keep shining, and remember, they can never take your crown, the royalty that you are. Beware, not everyone in your circle is in your corner. Protect your energy. Choose your people wisely. As we're here on the Advancing channel, on this beautiful day, the sun is shining, the birds are singing, it's beautiful out here in nature, and I am sending you all of these good vibes. I am here to remind you that everything is always working out for you. I look forward to hearing what you have to say, to reading your comments. Like the video, share the video, type a comment. Thank you for your support. here on this channel. You are valued and you are appreciated. Big up to every subscriber, every member. Hey, if you've watched more than one video, hit that subscribe button and you can become a member as well. The link is in the description. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Mantius, as you already know, I'm sure. This is the Advancing Channel. One love, God bless, and all the best.